Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The colour and passion just oozing from... Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
That's a good run down the left. Alonso. Threads one in. That's been intercepted. Silvestre, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Messi. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. And the finish! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's good running with the ball. Now it's great chance! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allow the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Silvestre. Now it's Xabi Alonso, and it's Stojkovic. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And here's Del Piero, just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's Seedorf. Tries to pass it through. And a chance! And again! That is some save from the hair! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Seedorf really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hernus with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a searching pass. He's found space here. Hernus. And the counter is on. He's through here. He's in one. Mbappe! And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is fabulous, a true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Another pass just keeps it. Chance, surely! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Clinical, just clinical. He's having a shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Ibrahimovic. It's a pretty loose pass. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Alonso. Looking for the run. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that is a nice touch. Roberto Carlos. Lovely bit of skill. Del Piero.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's in on goal. He's got away. Now, can he find a finish? Messi. Quality ball. No, again, there's no way through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Atenção, proprietário do carro azul estacionado em frente ao portão do estádio. Favor retirar o veículo. Ele está prestes a ser guinchado.
And here is the first touch of the second half. 45 minutes to change their fate.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 21.
And it's Seedorf.
Camisa 18.
Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. Del Piero. Stojkovic. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pass somewhat off target. Seedorf. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Just cruising. They are cruising. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Botafogo are having a ball here. Neymar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well,
and it's been given away. Can he get it through? It looks a good ball through. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Nicely spread.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
Oh, great leap! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Cannavaro to Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? And this is Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cannavaro. Stojkovic. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? And he's intervened well there. Lam. Well, that has not gone well. Alonso. Plays a sharp little ball here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xabi Alonso. Oh, that was vital. Vieira. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. And it's Stojkovic. Azar. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And here's Suarez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos delivers. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Azar. And he's got shapes to shoot! Well, there's the clearance. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Bremen are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
5 minutes left on the clock. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta. Yaya Toure. And it's Azar. Looking tidy in possession here. And this is Azar. Azar with the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So things are underway.
Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the keeper beats it away. And it's Seedorf. Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hernes. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Mbappe. Now that's a lovely exchange. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide. Terrific effort! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Bremen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Hernes. Shot could be on. Lovely feet. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been cut out, well played. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Messi! And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Can he get on the end of this?
Messi. Now it's Neymar. So what can they make of this? Ferdinand does really well there. He is strong. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. That is good progress on the left. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Messi. Oh, nice touch. Seedorf clears. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bullish header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Pepe. And it's Ferdinand. Here's Vieira. Ferdinand.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a really well-measured ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.